words with AE, IE, long vowels and clever E. Exercise 1. Listen, point, and say. Then write A or AE.
A says, ah, ah. Ah, ah, tap. Ah, ah, cap. Now you make the sounds and say the words. A says, ah, ah. Ah, ah. Ah, ah, tap. Ah, ah. Ah, ah, cap. A and E says, A, tape. A, cake. Now you make the sounds and say the words. A and E says, A, A. A, tape. A, cake. Let's say them all again. Ah, ah, tap. Ah, ah, cap. A and E, A, tape. A, cake. Well done.
Exercise 2. Listen, point, and say. Then write I or IE.
I says, pin. Gym. Now you make the sounds and say the words. I says, pin. Gym. And I and E says, I, pine. I, 9. Now you make the sounds and say the words. I and E says, I, pine. I, 9. Let's say them all again. Pin. Gym. I and E, I, pine. I, 9. Well done.
Exercise 3. Listen to the sound and circle the right word. Then match with a picture. Number 1.
White.
Number 2.
Hat.
Number 3.
Vase.
Number 4.
Rice. Well done. Now match with a picture.